don't even know your name.
Now you don't know my name.
I was like, oh shit, leave the camera out, you know, let me record it, listen to some of our bros.
You don't know my name.
Period.
You recording, my guy. Oh shit, y'all talking about Zero. Shout out DJ Zero, man.
Shout out DJ Zero, man.
He's a beast DJ. I told
Shout
somebody, to my dad, that he really set the precedent for me when it comes to DJ and DJ abilities.
Yeah, man.
And I met nicely, so I know what kind of level you need to be on to really call yourself a DJ, man. Because
when you got the skills with the turntables, know how to mix records, blend them, do all the tricks. From when it was originated, that's when you gotta show love and appreciation for somebody keeping that art alive. Shout out to DJ Zero,
classic
legend, local legend.
Legend.
Just be something, 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 sunflowers.
You know, you just watching? I loved it, man. What up? The Conor McGregor beatdown. I'm not justifying jumping nobody and doing anything like that.
I didn't see the fight, but I saw like a little clip.
It was a good night for the UFC. They had a lot going on. It was good to watch. Very entertaining.
So who won?
What's this guy's name? I don't know his name. I don't know the guy's name who won, but
yeah, but Conor McGregor got that ass.
But Conor McGregor, that's all I really needed to know. Conor McGregor got beat up. Yeah. It was good. It was a good beatdown.
I gotta check out that fight. I saw a little clip, and what I did see is some dude
jumping over
the cage and gave him a few punches in there. I don't know. They tore him up.
Like, they did.
He got jumped supposedly. So, I mean, that was more than just a fight. He was trying to kill that dude. You have dudes coming.
They said he was talking about his religion, his family. Not a good look. Not a good look.
And, you know, people will kill in the name of religion.
That's what I say, man. I've been saying that like all the time now. Like, man, I'm blessed. Every time I think about something, just even putting the lights up, like, man, I'm blessed, man. We blessed, man.
Blessed. Like, this is a blessing.
Just
to be alive, man. We gotta remember that there's so much negativity and, you know, shown to us on a daily, whether it's on the TV or on the phone. But you just gotta remind yourself. That's all a distraction from really the moment that you're in.
Yeah, man.
Like, living in the moment is the most important thing.
And
having people around you, having the love, and just being able to be in a comfortable space to create too is a blessing, because everybody doesn't have that.
For real. So. And one thing I've heard, and it's like what I always want to keep in my head is, you know, you're good. You got everything you need, like everything that you need, and to keep you going to your next day. Your next day, you have it.
Yo, everybody come to the room to hang out. Like, this the hangout spot.
Yeah. Like 2 stops before the last.
I came here just to relax, chill, you know, just have fun, talk about anything.
Not even angelic type of thing, but like any type of vocal.
Okay, yeah.
Man, listen, as long as they're not bringing dirt inside my room, I'm fine with it.
Yo, what's up, E?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
You had fun at that party?
The party was lit, I ain't gonna front.
Yo, I need to tell you something.
What's up?
So you know Jay?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, I seen her go upstairs with somebody else.
Look, people like to say I gossip and spread rumors, but I just keep it straight. I keep it 100.
Ooh.
Not her man.
I knew that heifer had something up her sleeve,
Right?
man.
She always doing something sneaky.
She tripping.
Oh, dirty girl. Like, I don't get it.
Yo, Sky, listen. Just keep your mouth closed around her because your shit will get out there.
Hey, yo, bro, you got anything I could
Yeah, bro, I got that promo posters on deck, man.
Oh, for real?
All the time. It's that Vitality Juice.
Oh, word? That's what's up. Check this out.
Rub it on your wrist. You can put them on your neck. Guaranteed to keep you smelling good all day.
Oh, nah, this shit is fire, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah, this is fire. I
Enjoy
appreciate that,
man.
bro.
Yo, keep that.
Kanye's out of his mind, bro.
That's your man's though.
Bro, that's not my
Bro,
man's.
you been like, I don't know what's good with Kanye. Like, we need the old Kanye back. You can see on CNN, bro. He pressed 06
bro,
times.
Nah, bro, that shit was Photoshop.
Bro,
I'm
I'm not jacking it, bro.
Bro, I'm not jacking
He was getting his
bro.
medal for
Bro,
that shit,
nah,
bro.
I'm not
You, bro, it's on CNN, bro.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
Girl. Okay, so I was in a caf today.
But did I know that when I come here just to chill, have a good time, things is gonna go out of hand? Of course I didn't know.
Here we go, Messi.
Yo, why did I hear Gerard reused a condom?
I like to look at it as storytelling, you know, keeping people entertained. Got the
Okay.
The clap?
The clap.
What kind of clap? Like this clap or that clap?
See, this is why I saw him walking a little funny, but I didn't want to
Tell
say
you,
nothing.
girl, he be just out here.
Hey girl.
Hey girl, what's up?
Hey.
I keep to myself. Like, I don't really go around spreading rumors. I trying to get my grades right. I'm trying to be good. I got goals and motives.
Hey, okay, so before you go in there, like, Sky's, like, there.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, she's just mouthing off, you know her.
Yeah, I
talking mad shit
give
about
her mad
you,
chances.
mad, like, about you, other people. You didn't hear from me, like, I just wanted to let you know, like, because we're
okay.
cool like that, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Royale, what's
Hey,
up?
what's
I've been
up,
looking
girl?
for you.
Hey, what's up? You good?
Yo, I've been meaning to tell you something.
What happened?
Funny that I caught you at the bathroom because I was waiting mad long the other day, right?
What happened? Yeah.
Yo, 5-10 minutes, I listened to the door, heard crazy noises.
Oh, word
Crazy
like that?
noises,
What you heard?
moaning, bumping against the door, some weird stuff.
Damn, what was happening in the
Yo,
bathroom?
Guess who came out?
Who came out?
Mariah and Angie.
Oh,
Yo, I was
Angie.
dead.
Yo, I thought something was up with them. I seen them holding hands a few days
Yeah,
ago.
like I thought they was just best friends, but they best friends.
Best friends. Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah,
Giving it up in the bathroom?
in the bathroom.
That's crazy.
I was dead.
Well, anyway, I got this promo posters for you. You should support local business.
Bet. I'm gonna catch you though, okay?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need the money for that. Yo!
She was just doing too much. Like, she was spreading rumors too many times. I gave her too many chances, and enough was enough. I got fed up.
Y'all, did y'all hear about Professor Bates?
Nah,
what
happened
Y'all
to
didn't
him?
hear?
I heard a couple things, you know, told a couple people, and then this girl, never heard of her a day in my life, seen her maybe like once around town.
You don't even let her.
Y'all know Rebecca?
Yeah,
Y'all
slow
know
one.
she be a little dumb, she be failing classes a little bit.
Man, I was asleep. Nobody came to get me. Nobody told me what was going on. I just hear a whole bunch of yelling.
Why was I standing out Professor Bates' office?
What happened?
She was giving him fellatio. Oh.
Nah.
Hey, y'all. You got another story to tell?
Usually get to have to pay to see a fight, but that was like unexpected.
Like, how many stories you got?
Yo, I don't even know who you are.
You don't know me?
But she comes up to me, I'm talking about her. I might have said like her name like once, twice, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I don't even know your name.
Now you don't know my name.
I was like, oh shit, let me get the camera out, you know, let me record it, send it to my bros.
You don't know my name.
Period.
That's a lot.
You know, she wanna act crazy and throw some water on me. Like, are you serious? Are you serious?
You don't know my name? Yeah, I threw my drink. And I used her to mop it up.
Fight. I thought the fight was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting Jay to throw the water on her, but I was expecting her to confront her like that.
Sky shouldn't be out here telling people business. Like, I don't know why she always telling everybody they business.
Yeah, be her because she wouldn't act like she don't know me. Like she knows me. She keep talking about me, using my name everywhere. Like she can't say she don't know me.
It's not working. Stop.
It was unexpected. She threw the water on her. I'm like, oh shit, fellatio. Like she was wilding.
She wanted to throw me to the ground, do all this extra stuff, but she's the one that's sleeping with other people.
I got her ass whooped. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt as though like that was deserved, and yeah, I know I had to pull off Jay real quick because I know how Jay could get. Like Jay be wilding, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was really gonna break her neck off.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do? And if she has a problem, she can step again and she'll get beat up again. The same way I mopped her ass on the floor, she can get mopped anywhere.
Yeah, wait,
Hey, yo, no, come. It's crazy, because I was thinking about that and why I move the way I move. A lot of reasons why I move the way I do is really not for me. And I was thinking about this. Shout out to Infinite Waters. But it's because I set a image of myself, and more so than let me down, I've done so much, like I'm working for people. Like, because of the show, like, I'm not trying to miss an episode. I'm not trying to not have something next because I already given people something. So it's like, I got to keep giving to you. But best believe, when I feel like I don't want to do this or I need a break, you're not going to see anything because I need that. You need that back because you don't want to feel victim or feel slave to
an
perception.
identity. You know, losing this identity, you know, and not wanting to shed like a previous identity of ourselves because we're going to feel like people are going to be looking at us like, hey, that's not you. Why are you switching up?
I thought you was this. I
Who
thought
gives
you
a
was
fuck
that.
about people thinking you switching up? If you are creating, not even creating. I don't even want to say like you're switching your identity, because that even right there is a facade. The bigger point is that we as humans are multifaceted, multidimensional, and that in most cases we deal with that particular scenario based off of where we are mentally at that time and that moment, maybe who's around us and what we have, what state of mind we are in. But it doesn't mean that
2 days later, something that can happen today can change all of that.
Like I could have said, I could have been in the street and I'll give you a good example.
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
I remember, I was at the store and I'm putting some stuff in my cart. Y'all might find this funny. If not, then I was putting stuff in my cart. I was putting stuff in my car after I left the store. A dude came up to me. He's like, "Hey, can you give me a jump?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you. Let me just put this stuff in my car and I'm gonna give you a jump." Hold on a moment. Got in my car, dipped on him. I didn't even give him a jump. He walked away. I just dipped. I didn't even do it. Now that dude could have walked around and left and said, "You know what? That dude is an asshole, man. He told me he was gonna give me a jump and he just dipped." Too. Right? Now me, you know why I did that? I thought that shit was funny. I wasn't doing it to be like, I thought I'm gonna dip on this dude. Like I thought it was funny, right? But nevertheless, the reason why I'm saying that is because...
And somebody else would think that was an asshole move.
Yeah, somebody else would think that's an asshole move. But then, earlier in that day, I'm very helpful to somebody else that had me, that asked me a question in regards to like scheduling and making slots for them at my other job and being super accommodating. Not only because it's my job, but because like you can that's a moment.
You can turn it on and turn it off, kind of thing.
Not even that. It's like I don't feel like obligated to keep up with like this facade of like identity. You got to be this at all times. Like I don't do that. If I want to be that at that moment, I will be that. If I don't want to do that because I find this particular character to be entertaining at the moment, I'm gonna be that character.
Thanks.
David Mosley, but people here tend to call me Davy Jones Locker, but either or, doesn't matter. I like Davy Jones Locker more because David Mosley sounds, who's gonna remember that? But Davy Jones Locker, you know. funny thing about me sculpting is I haven't been doing it for long at all. Like spring 2017 is when I got into sculpting. But even before that, I was always into art. Like I remember, like when I was little, I loved Spider-Man. And so I asked my mom, yo, you draw me Spider-Man? I was like, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. She drew him hanging upside down. I was like, oh, this is lit. And then I tried to draw him, and he came out, he had like a huge head, a skinny body. He looked crazy, but I was like, I'm gonna get to that level. Spring 2017, I take 2 classes. I take a ceramic can building class, and I take a sculpting class. And with the clay, I was like, oh, this is not for me. Then at sculpting class, he said, bring in a piece of soap, a bar of soap, and we're gonna sculpt that. And I think it was a bar of ivory. And I was like, yo, when you look at this ivory soap, it's kind of shaped like a lady. So what I'm gonna do is sculpt like, I guess the torso. So it was like the breasts, and it cut off right before he got to the groin. And it came out kind of nice. I was like, yo, this is fun. Like I started off with just making cool stuff. Oh, I just want to make this dragon because it looks cool. I like the aesthetic. I like this. I was always into fantasy stuff, animes and all stuff like that. And so that's a huge influence on me. But more recently, I've just been making stuff that relates to me in a way that it kind of talks about my character flaws and things that I may need to work on. An example, I made a series, it was like a small series of sculptures, and I showed it at my art critique last spring. And it was called The Dependency. And what it basically was about was my dependency on sugar. And so like I made an ice cream monster because to symbolize like this ice cream may be a monster to me. Like it's something that's kind of scary to deal with because it's like, oh, I can't have ice cream. I love ice cream. I like the sweets. It's like cats. Oh man, the cats. So the reason why I chose cats is 1, I love cats. 2, I kind of feel I don't. Best way, for lack of a better way of explaining it, kind of identify with the cats in a way. So for example, like with my cats personally, like whenever somebody new comes around, it's kind of like, who is this person? They might run back, like, who is this? Like, they're trying to figure out who this person is. And I like to think of myself that way. And that's why a lot of the cat people that you may see of my sculptures, they're self-portraits actually, but they may represent different aspects or moods that I be in. So like the cat people specifically are, they represent different states of mind. So you may see like one cat, he's holding himself like this and he's standing up and he has cracks all over him. And that's called fragile, because as much as I would like to, like sometimes I just want to be like, yo, I don't got this emotion. I don't get sad. I don't get angry. Like David angry? I don't get angry. Like what? But I do. And I do get sad. And I'm actually kind of sensitive. So that's why I titled it Fragile. Like since I'm coming to my end here at LIU, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I don't know, because I do know where I want to go. But I have a tendency, I'm going to bring it all together. I have a tendency to not tell people what I want to do after school. It's like, oh, what do you want to do after school? You want to be a teacher? I was like, no, if I'm being 100% honest, I want to be a world famous fine artist. That's what I want to do. But that's going to take work and effort. And there's certain steps that I can take to get there. So like maybe starting with an artist residency. Like, oh, you get to stay here, we'll pay for your stuff. You just got to just make sculptures, do this. You have to fulfill this quota. And maybe that would be a good place to start. I often don't tell people what I really want to do, because I can see the doubt in their face. Even if they're like they don't mean any harm at all, because most of the time they don't mean any harm. I can feel the doubt. And I'm like, I don't want to tell you this because I don't want your doubt to infect me. I had met this one artist. His name was, he used to go to this school, he transferred to SVA. His name was Emmanuel Macion. His name is Massey _ on Instagram. And I remember I was like, oh shit, another artist, you know? And like I showed him my work and he was like he gave me the illest poker face to my work, and I was like, whoa, what level is this guy on? And he's just like, okay. And then he showed me his work and I was like, wow, we're worlds apart in terms of skill. And at that point, I started drawing more. And I actually did improve a little bit in my drawing in that shorter period of time, but then lost the fight, and that's when I picked up sculpting. But even going further than that, another reason why I go so hard, specific moment, spring 2017. Me and my mom got a letter in the mail. She was like, oh, time to go to the eyeglasses place. I was like, yes, new pair of glasses. Always happy for that. I was talking to, we was talking to the lady. I was picking out a pair of glasses. So she made small talk. Oh, what's the school do you go to? What's your major? I go to LIU Brooklyn. My major is visual arts. Oh, you know, my sister, she used to do art, but she switched to doctor because, you know, that makes more money. That's gonna give you more money. And I know she didn't mean any malice behind it. It's just that people want you to be financially secure. But that just lit that fire under my ass, because it was like, I feel like I have something to prove now, you know? I had to do this because I feel like you basically said to me, even though you didn't really say it, that you can't do it, and I can do it. I think I got the skill. I feel this potential in me that I can get to that level. And maybe be an inspiration to others, like, oh shit, he got somewhere just making sculptures.
I always would like to say thank you to, but there's like a lot of thank yous that I always have to give, because the list is infinite, man. There's so many people.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I want to do that.
Yeah. Hey, I realized what you did with that, so that's good.
Thank you. Yo, I can make the thank you. Thank you. Yo, I'm about to make the remix, right? Thank you. That shit would be fire. Like,
I think you have to.
I'm gonna have to do that shit now. Shout out to Chance the Rapper. That song is fire.
See, I love that because it goes right into Jamie Foxx. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think Jamie Foxx is the best comedian. Yeah, he has to be. We love Dave Chappelle. We love Richard Pryor. Oh, Richard Pryor. Without Richard Pryor.
But yo, Jamie Foxx needs to drop a special, man.
I heard he has a special coming. Jamie Foxx.
I'm all for it.
I don't think they just compare to him because he could. It's just the versatility.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Melee. Yeah. This is just something light. Let y'all know I'm still working. I be on the grind, you stay tryna get ahead of me. Haters stay behind, they ain't ready, bitch, you better be. Yeah, you better be. I ain't got the time, I'm just tryna make a legacy. Money on my mind, I'm getting to it, bitch, you better be. You better be. I be on the move, if you working, you can never lose. Bitch, I pay my dues, you just sucking off the mother dudes. Kill 'em, ooh, you ain't cool, boy, tell the truth. This shit like the blues, bitch, we made it, get the credit due. I'm in the spot, taking shots, call me Amadou. I'll be in the house, calling shots like Obama do. You play me or son you boys like your mama do. I don't dance now, but the money make me find my groove. I be on the grind, you stay tryna get ahead of me. Haters stay behind, they ain't ready, bitch, you better be. Yeah, you better be. I ain't got the time, I'm just trying to make a legacy. Money on my mind, I'm getting to it, bitch, you better be. You better be. She say she a boss, she a fraud, she don't pay the cost. Bitches wanna floss, but they walk on the boulevard. I won't pull your card, but don't start, I'll be going hard. Get it, I'ma come to charge just to raise the bar. Get your man, he's a dweeb. He don't even ride for his team. If you see me, we won't even speak. You can't be a king without a dream. I'll be on the grind, you stay tryna get ahead of me. Haters stay behind, they ain't ready, bitch, you better be. You better be. I ain't got the time, I'm just tryna make a legacy. Money on my mind, I'm getting to it, bitch, you better be. legacy. Money on my mind, I'm getting to it, bitch, you better be. You better be. Yeah, get it? You better be. Better be ready for a better me, and I know what you better do. Be working on a better you, a new and improved, a better version of yourself. Be stronger today, be wiser tomorrow. Open your everything to change. Don't let no one tell you you better be the same. Make like a tree and grow, bigger, bolder, better. Not only for now, forever, on earth and heaven. We will remember those who pushed us, those who inspired us, those who desired us to be better, those who gave us not just the word but the letter. It's elementary. What we better be is basic. What we better be is kind. What we better be is love. What we better be is human. What we better be is God. We better be better.
Hey, let me go. Whoa, yo. Nah, 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 nah. One time. Everybody rhythm up. Put the flag down left to right, left to right, left to right. Put them all up in the sky, left to right, left to right. So we tripping down behind, left to right, left to right. Left to right, left to right. Here we go. It's almost time, baby, all year we planning. Remembering times, can't wait for Juve morning. Costume look right, ready to fet all evening. Don't plan to sleep all weekend. Here we go. I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling nice. And my body looking right, ready to wine, ready to wine. Yeah, balloons all behind. I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling nice. When the soca music play, say we gonna misbehave. So let we jump and carry on. You see the stage waiting, you're walking up and it calling your name. It's Carnival Day. What is it?